Right. Oy, oy, oy. So I am 157 centimeter. I am 157 centimeter, 5 feet and 2 inches. I could say that I am a standard Filipina, but there are, like my other friends and other Filipinos, they are more petite than me and smaller than me. So the clothing sizes here in Europe was, I think, our biggest struggle, because as far as I remember, when I was new here, I used to go to the kids section to find the trousers or jeans, because it's either it could fit my waist but it doesn't go with my thighs because I have big thighs, or yeah, most of the time it's very long, so I'm ending up cutting my jeans or something, or I have to fold it, or yeah, like that. But now lately I found some options, like there's a petite section now in the regular European brands, like we have here in Sweden. There is a petite section now in H&M or in Kapal or something like that, and I found a way now, or I found my size already in online shopping. So like for example, I have this jeans, it's Levi's, so I have 28 on my waist and 27 on the length. So another thing is, I don't know if you know, but most Asians, or let's say Filipinos in particular, they are very much into whitening products. Yeah, it sounds weird, but let's say in the Philippines, the standard beauty standard in the Philippines, it's quite different, because they are thinking if you are white skin or you are fair skin, then you are beautiful or you are pretty. Yeah, but that's how it is. So looking or finding a whitening products here in Sweden, it's I think it's difficult. I don't, because I don't look for that, because yeah, I'm very morena, I'm brown skin, and yeah, I'm proud of it, so I don't mind. But yeah, I was saying that yeah, most of the Filipinos, they are looking for whitening soap here or whitening products, yeah, which is very difficult to find here, because Europeans wants to have brown skin. They're even roasting themselves under the sun to have my color, you know. Another thing is the services. Let's say, or I'm talking about the salon beauty services. When we go home, I'm talking about the Philippines. It's like you will find a salon with all the services, like hair, spa, you could have that one, food spa, manicure, pedicure, it's all in one in a salon. But here it's quite difficult. In Sweden, it's like if you will have a manicure, pedicure, you have to book that particular service, and then you have to go to another salon to have your hair done. So that one is quite of a challenge here. Yeah, it's weird for us, but yeah, because in the Philippines it's like that. You could have a massage, pedicure, manicure, spa, hair color, haircut, name it, in one place. So yeah, that kind of service here, it's not available as far as I know. And also I have to book for an appointment for, yeah, like for a month. And oh, another thing before I forget, yeah, because of the winter here, it's how do you say this? It's very dry here. There's no humidity, so it's turning that my skin is very dry. My scalp gets so dry, and I get dandruffs, even though I'm using shampoos that would help, but it doesn't really help. And also Filipinos, Filipinos, excuse me, I mean Filipinos, we usually take a bath or take a shower 3 times a day, you know, because yeah, it's a tropical country. Philippines is a tropical country, it's very humid, so we are getting sweat and feeling very hot all the time, so we have to do that. But here in Sweden it's not like that, it's totally different. But despite that we only wash our hair like maybe 4 times a week, it's still the same. My scalp still gets dry, which is I don't know why. But yeah, of course I know why, because the air here, it's very dry. But I'm using a coconut um, paste or coconut oil that you could buy in Ika. It's just a tip, so because it helps my scalp now. So I use that one, just like a normal coconut oil in the Philippines. I massage that to my scalp before I wash it in the shower, and it helps. So yeah, try that one, maybe it will help you as well. Speaking of service, another one is the dental service. When I go to the Philippines, I go to a dentist directly, have my teeth clean, and yeah, if I need some maintenance or something, I could just go to a dentist. But here it's quite difficult. As I've said, you have to book in advance for a particular service. They will not do the full maintenance of your teeth. Like for example, if you need to change or have a root canal, or you have to remove a tooth or something like that, yeah, it's quite difficult to find here. I don't know why, but yeah. But yeah, that's how it is. I think this is not only for Filipino. Most Asians are having difficulties about the food. It's not easy to find products here in Sweden or in the other European countries. To yeah, sometimes you will find the product, but it's expensive. Just you could watch my other vlog talking when we went for shopping or grocery shopping in the Asian supermarket. Just watch that when you after this when you get the chance. For me personally, I don't have a problem of eating Swedish food or any other cuisine, but yeah, sometimes you have the cravings, especially my mom's cooking. I love my mom's cooking, and that's the thing that I miss a lot. And also I don't know how to cook, so if even though yeah, I will have a cravings, I cannot even cook a proper adobo. All right, Asian foods. Yeah, despite the fact that there are restaurants here, Asian restaurants in particular, like Thailander, Japanese, Chinese, I would say that like the comfort food that we have, or the fast food that we have in the Philippines, like Jollibee, the real Jollibee, Mang Inasal or something like that. We don't have here in Sweden, unfortunately. They are lucky in Italy and Spain, in the UK, because they have. Or like for example, there's Filipino restaurants here in Sweden also, but it's located in Stockholm. We don't have here in Gothenburg. I'm just wishing Ellie would open up a franchise here on Gothenburg. Shout out to her. Maybe we could do a business together, yeah, in the future. Oi. Okay. I'm sure it's not only me being Asian. I came from a tropical country. I used to live in Dubai, in the Middle East, so the weather is warm. I think the most struggle that I have is adjusting to the weather. Yeah, we have here in Sweden we have long dark winters. So yeah, that is my biggest problem when I move here. And I think it's not only me who are suffering with this or having a problem with this. I've been here for 4 years. Somehow my body adjusted with the temperature or the weather situation. But the problem is not really that. It's about the yeah, it's dark and you barely see the sun, and yeah, it's very long dark winters apparently. I think I could say one struggle also it's about the language. It's not about learning the language, but it's the pronunciation, how you would pronounce Swedish. Like mostly Thailander and I think Chinese also, they're having a hard time to pronounce some words. Even for me as a Filipino, I could say it's easier for us because Swedish and English it's almost similar, but the problem is how you would pronounce it. Like we don't have, if you will pronounce S and J, it's and we don't have such word in or pronunciation in the Philippines. So yeah, it's quite hard to do the pronunciation of Swedish words. Maybe not only in Sweden, but I think the other Scandinavian countries also, like Denmark, Norway, especially Finland. Their language is very, very difficult. Or let's say in France, French, it's they have a lot of as well. All right, this is just a short vlog. I just want to talk about the Asian problems or the common Asian problems here in Sweden. If you are watching this and you are having other difficulties being Asian, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, if you are getting sad or are not able to deal with this problem, let me know. Maybe I could help somehow. I've been here for 4 years, so I'm quite adjusted already, and yeah, I'm willing to help. Just let me know. And that's it. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope it makes sense, or I hope you liked it. That's it. Hey do! Puss och kram!